have notes for a reason, and I already went off script because, yep. Hey peeps, welcome back to another episode of 3 for Thursday, where I share 3 things about something on Thursday. I'm your host, Gladys from Heart Take the Wheel, your brand and business photographer. Since COVID-19 has swept through, some of us are exceptionally busy, and some of us are like full of time we don't know what to do with. Like, I know a lot of us have tackled our spring cleaning list for the first time like ever, so I have seen way too many people adding gardens to their backyard. It's been amazing, but go you guys. What have you done in your house? Because I'm not gonna lie, I have done a couple of home projects like everybody else. In my world, I'm mostly just as busy as I was before. However, I am more focused now, so that's really cool. And it's weird to admit, but I am enjoying not having any of the FOMO for all the events going on in the world with networking, general fun events, like plant things. I don't know, like there's so many things that go on where I live, and it's fun, but it's nice to not have to, try and figure out how to fit it in, or it's nice to not have to feel bad for not going. So that's just a little bit of a bonus, I guess. So anyway, here is what I've been keeping busy with. So number 1 is work. So thankfully, I have been able to keep my books fairly full right now with all of my product clients. As a brand and business photographer, product photography is my number 1 most common service, and it's something that I have been able to continue doing during this time. Many businesses have felt a demand with the surge of online shopping going on, and especially the ones in self-care, health, wellness, home decor and home design and organization. Those fields of clients that I have, they have felt an influx, like a surge of people buying a lot more than normal right now, which is good for them. And so that's in turn good for me. Those clients are continuing to use my services, which is wonderful. Other business owners are using this time to revamp their website, their catalogs, update their branding, their social media, their marketing, their all the things, and that does require updating their photography. So I have seen an influx of those types of people as well, who are taking this as a time of, let's work on the behind the scenes stuff that we usually have to squeeze in somewhere, and let's just take care of it all right now. So I have been thankfully busy with my product clients. So a shout out to any of my clients if you're watching. I am thankful, super thankful for you for coming back to me time and time again and keeping me busy, especially now. So number 2 thing I've been keeping busy with is just focusing on my habits. So I am always intrigued to, build good habits, right? Aren't we all? And I've been able to use this time to really hone in on that and focus on just 1 or 2 habits at a time and build on that and add more, and etc. So for example, I think I'm 17 days, I don't think that's very specific. I'm 17 days straight on my vitamins, taking vitamins day and night. So that's been wonderful. I have never had a streak that long unbroken, so that's pretty cool. And then other habits like running, I'm running 2 to 6 days a week now, which is fantastic, says my brain, and not so fantastic, says my legs. They're very tired. So today was a longer run. That's why they're tired today. So I'm happy for my habits. I just used a printable document off of the Passion Planner website. I'll link it. They have a whole bunch of downloadable stuff that's free, which is wonderful. Even though I do have Passion Planners, I'm obsessed. That's probably my number 1 most, I come back to it all the time, planner. It's very simple, the printable document, and I physically printed it out because I like pen and paper. And I have tried making them my own, and I've done them on planners and on notebooks and with apps, and I never seem to keep up with those. And I think it's because, for one, I like the tangible. I don't like going to my phone to do it because I get too distracted, or I don't know, it sends notifications at a very specific time, and that's not typically the way my brain likes to work. So this printable, I'm able to just keep it out. It's just a piece of paper that I'm able to keep out. It's one of the first things I see in the morning and one of the last things I see at night, and I'm able to keep up with it easily that way without having to think about, I have to check that off. I just see it and take care of it, which is wonderful. And the fact that I didn't make it myself, I think, is why I'm also have this like slight hint of accountability towards it, because I didn't make it myself. I don't know if that sounds weird, but sometimes when you do things yourself and you make it yourself or you design it yourself, sometimes there's like less accountability because it's all you. Maybe I'm just being weird, but I just, there's something about the fact that this wasn't made by me that I turned to it as like this document is made in stone. I'm gonna move on. So the number 3 thing, it's kind of obvious, I have been relaxing more, which is wonderful. So I'm taking days off when I feel like I need them. Obviously when I'm able to. I'm able to work through my clients a little more efficiently now, and so I have a little more time. I'm working on client projects just about as much now as I was before. However, the difference is in the to and froms, and I don't have any of those right now. So I don't have to schedule it, and I don't have all that time of going to and from places for shoots on location and renting studios and my other studio I had, or in-person meetings or networking events or just fun events or I mean, there's just a lot of to and froms, volunteering, all of this, right? And those are fun things. I enjoy those things. However, they do come at the cost of time. And I don't have those things right now. So my client load may be the same as it was before, but I still have more time because I'm not doing a lot of the to and froms. And even just going to and from places, man, that's a lot of time in your day. So that's where all my extra time is coming from. And I'm able to fill that with reading and watching shows and I don't know, just relaxing and going outside more and learning new things. And so that's pretty much the gist of what I've been spending my time doing, is those 3 things. Those 3 things. One was work, one was habits, and the other one was relaxation. So not too different from things you would be doing before, but I am spending way more time doing them and more focused and more intentional time doing these things. So that's the difference. And versus kind of fitting them in however I possibly can, or not in giving a lot of intention to what I'm doing. So it's been nice, and I've been enjoying it. So there's that. I'm gonna end this video, and let me know in the comments how you've been spending your time, and catch me over on Instagram, and I will see you in the next video.